Jim McCarty hier live auf der Okerwelle, Living from the Inside Out. Aus der Scheibe ursprünglich Sitting on Top of Time und hier jetzt live mit Ron Korb am den Backing Vocals.
On the actual thing, it's electric guitar, not a flute player.
Und ein bisschen Flöte haben wir natürlich auch gehört. Heute Abend dann in einer Großmusik. I think you're six people. Or?
We're six in the band. Yeah.
And it's the program will be a mixture of old, new. Or what will it be?
Yeah, we've got mainly most of the songs from the album. I think all the songs from the Sitting on Top of Time, and we're playing some. We're playing the Dream Within a Dream, which the Yardbird also recorded. Out of the Dark, which is from another solo album. You probably know that.
Mm.
And a couple of Yardbird songs that'll be, surprises.
Ja, also ein paar Überraschungen gibt es definitiv dann heute Abend auch im Barnaby's Blues Bar. Einige von den alten Yardbirds Klassikern natürlich, aber auch viel von Sitting on Top of Time und von anderen Solowerken von Jim McCarty. This sounds very like the old Renaissance.
Yeah. It's very similar. Donald Grant really gave it a sort of classical feel on the piano.
It was meant to be that way.
Yeah, it sort of came out that way. But it's always been with me, that style of music, and that sort of rather relaxed classical feel.
Ich würde mal ganz gerne wissen, wie es denn überhaupt zu diesem musikalischen Wechsel eigentlich bei Jim McCarty gekommen ist. I was always wondering how came that music, that change of music styles you played. I mean, before that, with the Yardbirds, it was more that rock orientated. It got boring for you, or?
Yeah. Well, we were playing so much, every night of the week for about 5 years, and we were really tired, traveling as well and doing everything else, photography sessions and recording sessions and everything. We were really tired, and we just Keith and I particularly, we like different types of music, and we thought, it would be nice to do something a bit different, but a bit refreshing, and we brought Keith's sister into it.
Yeah.
To make it a sort of folky thing. And then the classical thing was just sort of an accident. Because John Hawking came in on piano, he was a rock pianist from the Nashville Teens. And we were doing a song and suddenly he started playing Beethoven. And we said, this is great. Keep that in. Let's do that. Keep that. It's very unusual.
Ja, der Sound von Renaissance kam eigentlich auch ein bisschen durch den Zufall mit zustande, aber Jim meinte eben nach 5 Jahren Yardbirds, vielen Aufnahmen, immer on the road, da hatten sie eigentlich genug dann eben von diesem Leben und auch die Musik sollte sich ein bisschen dann eben ändern, vor allen Dingen er und der Sänger natürlich der Yardbirds, Keith Ralph, die hatten eben wirklich genug davon und haben sich dann Jane Ralph, die Schwester eben von dem Sänger, mit dazu geschnappt, sodass er eine Frauenstimme da hatten und eben diese eher folkig orientierte Band an den Start gebracht, die aber dann durchaus auch in Prog-Rock-Kreisen große Beliebtheit hatte. Of course, this wasn't the real or only folky sounds. It was really in something you call today prog rock.
Yeah, it became
direction.
Yeah. I think we were one of the first bands to do that, and it became a fashionable thing, After us, it was Jethro Tull and Yes and Rick Wakeman and all that stuff, King Crimson. It all sort of came very much at the same time, so it must have been in the air.
You were there first.
Yeah, I think we were pretty well the first.
Ja, mit Renaissance waren sie eben ganz, ganz früh dran, eben bei dem, was dann später eben so Prog-Rock genannt wurde, wo es dann eben King Crimson und Jethro Tull und sonst was alles gab. And even before that, of course, you experimented with the Yardbirds.
Yes.
With oriental scales, for example, and some rave-ups, you named it that way?
Well, we started as just a 12-bar blues band, and we thought, this is all very predictable, 12-bar blues, what's going to happen, and that's a bit. And we didn't. I mean, we couldn't play the real blues anyway, like the black musicians could play, from Chicago or whatever. So we decided to put our own thing into it. And gradually our ideas came in, and we did the rave-ups and the build-ups and the Oriental guitar and the sounds, the fuzz boxes and all that. A lot of it was down to Jeff Beck, of course.
Of course, ja.
Had a great range of sounds.
Ja, da haben wir eben gerade schon einen der 3 richtig bekannten Gitarristen der Yardbirds genannt. Jeff Beck, der brachte eine ganze Menge neue Ideen in die Band, nachdem er Eric Clapton abgelöst hatte. Und die Yardbirds haben eben als normale Bluesband angefangen, aber das hat sich dann irgendwann dann eben auch ein bisschen erweitert. Das Ganze mit orientalischen Skalen haben sie zum Beispiel dann auch experimentiert, und gerade eben Jeff Beck, der auch heutzutage noch, I think the most progress came when Jeff Beck joined you.
Yeah, I think that lineup was the most exciting. When we were sort of on the tour, we were already a hit band, and we were touring America, and we recorded Shapes of Things and Over, Under, Sideways, Down, and Still I'm Sad with that lineup. And some of the live shows were great as well,
Yeah, but I think he wasn't an easy, he isn't an easy character.
No. He was always, going to be his own man. I mean, he was always going to be a solo player. It was very difficult for him to be in a band.
Yeah.
He had his own ideas, and to fit in with us, it was tricky for him.
Also Jeff Beck hat sich immer schon eigentlich eher als Solokünstler gesehen, und da war es dann eben für ihn ein bisschen schwierig, sich da in die Band einzuordnen. Aber durch ihn kam dann eben eigentlich dann doch die beste Formation an den Start. Ein paar Stücke hat ja eben der Jim genannt. Eins haben wir auch schon gehört, Shapes of Things, aber auch andere Stücke, die waren für die damalige Zeit schon sehr innovativ, gerade in diesem Zeug. I think we listened to one of the Renaissance songs from the early period.
Right.
And I picked a relatively short one, because 1 hour is 1 hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Also jetzt hören wir ein bisschen was von Renaissance. Hier kommt Wanderer.